Kathie Lee was just showing us what you do to keep that fantastic figure.
I know. Wow. You know, sometimes I leave a movie theater and I'm actually sore. Because I gave myself a workout.
Yeah, that's right. You could do it sitting down.
Definitely.
People look at you strangely.
No, you know,
I mean, when you do the bust exercises a little bit, wouldn't you think?
Maybe, but then I tend to do just around people I'm very comfortable with. But for the most part, you know, when you're just contracting your muscles, people aren't aware that you're doing it.
They just think you're nervous.
They just think, you know, you're sitting very nice, you have nice posture, and you don't spread that much in the chair.
You celebrated a birthday yesterday.
Yes, I did.
Happy birthday.
I'm happy I was born.
You know, it beats the alternative, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Not celebrating
No, you know, I'm happy I was born.
And how did you celebrate it?
Oh, we did lovely things. I mean, I've been doing great things ever since I've been in New York. But last night we had dinner at Rayo's.
That's fun.
Oh, it's so much fun. This is a little Italian restaurant all the way on the upper east side, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's just the greatest. And we all at one point the whole restaurant broke into song.
Well,
You know,
this is
it's
a
like,
restaurant with a past. A very, what would you say, colorful past? Really?
Dutch Schultz's old hangout, they say, from years ago.
Yeah, it's like being in The Godfather when you go there.
You can't get in. You know, it's tough to get in.
Unless you're
But you could get
Fran.
in.
So you went there and they sang happy birthday to you?
I did get some happy birthday song was sung, and I blew out a cake on a piece of, blew out a candle.
No, at Rayo's you blow out a cake.
Well, you've been doing a lot of stuff here in New York. Weren't you at the U.S. Open?
I was at the U.S. Oh, wow. You know, I was at the U.S. Open on my way back from a trip to Israel that I took with my parents, and I was, you know, just traveling with them. I mean, I wanted my dad to go to the U.S. Open because he'd never done that. We were in New York
Big
together.
sports fan, your dad.
Yes. And, you know, he was so excited. He wanted to take a picture of us. So he's like, having us pose in the box. We got a nice, like, CBS box, and he's taking the picture, and it's Venus Williams is about to serve, and he catches him in her peripheral vision, and she gives him such a look. What are you doing?
That Venus look.
And he has no idea. He's still saying, get a little closer, smile. And finally, the referee said everybody has to, you know, sit down. And of course, I was trying to not be noticed. And that night, it was like Venus Williams stops the game because Fran Drescher's father distracts her.
But they are really fodder for your show, aren't they? Your family members.
Yes. You know, I was going on this Israel trip because they'd never been there, and I'd already been there, but I was being honored.
Yeah,
Larry King was being honored, Orrin Hatch. There was, you know, some very interesting and important people. So I wanted to go. I was happy to be included. And my mother's, you know, the big thing, I mean, before we even, we just decided we're going to take the trip. Does Daddy have to wear a suit to meet King Hussein? And it's like, the man never gets out of Bermuda shorts. You're meeting a king.
Get in a suit.
Get in a suit. What's the big deal? I knew I was in trouble then. Well, you know.
Did they love Israel?
Yeah, we went to Israel, we went to Jordan. And the nanny is all over in the Middle East. I mean, the Prime Minister of Jordan said, I have to take, you know, a picture with you because my wife, you're on twice a day in Jordan.
Queen Noor?
My wife and children, want to, you know, so...
They want their own nanny.
Yeah, well, when I met Bibi Netanyahu, he says to his wife, Sarah, I think we found our new nanny.
Give it a pause. We'll come right back with Fran.
Still ahead on Live, Xena, actress.
Drescher is here, and you know how people love to imitate Fran Drescher. But we've got two people out there who think they have captured your laugh. Right out on the street. Let's go out there right now to Columbus Avenue. Okay, ladies, who's going to be first?
She is. You are. You can.
Oh, it's going to be one of those.
She gets a lot better.
All right.
Don't give up your day job.
Thank you very much. There you go.
Everybody thinks they can do it. Again, it's so unique. Didn't you want one time try to get rid of it? You went to a speech therapist?
Yeah, I mean, not specifically the laugh, but just the whole package.
The nasal thing.
The whole kit and caboodle. They thought that, you know, it would be difficult for me to get work with, you know, sounding like this. Not.
In fact, that's somebody calling right now, your agent, another job.
But, you know, we figured because I'm more of a comedian that it was funny, and we just had to figure out how to call it.
It's perfect. It's natural. It's
Thank
great.
you.
Now listen, here is your high school
It's been called a
yearbook.
lot of things, but never perfect. I love Regis.
No, but I mean, it's
Thank
perfect
you.
for your personality, I think.
I appreciate it.
Queens, New York, Hillcrest High
Hillcrest
School.
High.
Are you ready to take
And
one more
Peter's
look
in that book.
at the early Fran Drescher? And there she is, Francine Drescher, right there.
And what did it say about me?
Looks like Sophia Loren.
Yes, yeah, very exotic looking.
What did she say?
I forgot to wash my hair
No, but I
that
gotta
day.
tell you, listen to
I
this.
totally forgot they were taking the pictures.
Theater career program, drama club, communication, arts, office aide, career goal, actress.
Hey, baby.
Did it.
It's
Were you a
nice.
good high school student?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I've always been
Very
accelerated in
conscientious.
school. I mean, I was more interested in social studies and English and the arts than like in math, although I liked science. Math I didn't really have an
You
affinity
liked
for.
biology, I bet.
I did like biology, although I didn't like, you know, I don't like doing any.
The frogs.
Yeah.
No.
That's not for me.
Well, big doings on your show this year. You've
Lot
got
of
a
guest
great...
stars.
Yeah, we've got great
Guest
guest
stars,
stars.
yeah.
It's exciting.
And how insightful. I mean, you jumped right on that Roseanne and brought her as a member of your
Well,
show.
she came over to our stage because she was rehearsing on the lawn. She just wanted to say hello to me and say she loves the show. And she's a big fan of mine. So, you know, me, I mean, it's like, well, would you want to do the show since you love it so much? And, you know, I was just like, hitting on Howard Stern and telling him, come to the show. You know, it's...
So she's going to play your cousin,
she plays my cousin
who's an
Sheila.
interior decorator.
Yes, and we actually decorate the set.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, so now we're going to have a new kitchen. More flattering. I can that green already by the 5th season. It's like, you know...
Well, as an executive producer, you are very much involved in it.
Yeah, I like the colors on the set to be flattering.
Well, the special
You
guests
know,
this
with
year
the
are going to
best
include
sometimes.
Elton John,
Elton was a champion. He was great.
Tom Jones, new pussycat.
Now, Tom didn't end up doing the show. He got busy doing a commercial. I mean,
Well, he
a
doesn't know
movie
what
or
he
something.
missed.
Well, there's always
I
next
know.
season.
Well,
It's
we
been
have.
around a
I'll tell
long
you
time.
who we do have. We have Chevy Chase doing the show, and we do like a spin on Indecent Proposal, but funny. So he's Robert Redford, and I'm Demi Moore.
All right, good.
And I meet him in Atlantic City.
Fun.
So you know that's going to be a very
Well, let's
cute
take
show.
a look at this epic Roseanne entry on the show, okay?
Oh yeah, she's hysterical and very nice.
In this scene, you're visited by her, and
Yeah.
she's an interior decorator. Here
Cousin
we go.
Sheila.
The nanny.
So look, I brought you a sample of the wallpaper here, the motif I want to use in your cucina.
Oysters? I don't know. Where have I seen this before?
Red Lobster! Well, you told me you wanted things to heat up between you and Mr. Sheffield.
It's a vomitose pattern.
It's an aphrodisiac.
Does it come in fabric?
Cute. Told you you like biology.
And how's your little doggy doing?
Chester Drescher. He's doing good.
Chester Drescher?
Yes.
Call him Chet for short.
I sometimes do call him
Well,
Chet.
we have a little something for him. It's going to be a cold winter.
Oh.
And even though it gets a little warmer in California, the mornings are a little chilly for Chester.
How
So here's a little
I
back
love
pad for
that.
him. Yeah.
And you can keep
And
the
the
dog,
doggy.
too, right?
Keep the dog, too. We don't
The
care.
doggy is cute, too.
Fran, good luck with the new season, okay?
Thank you.
betcha.
Thank you so much.
8 o'clock tonight on CBS, and we'll be right back with